My understanding here is that you've watched question 1A. So this is question 1. Now A, we did it in the previous video. In this video, our focus will be on question 1B. So question 1B is all about a quadratic equation. Remember, there will be no paper 2 without quadratic equation. And this one carries 5 marks, which is a very good thing for you. So let's jump on it together and see what we're supposed to do. So the quadratic equation here is 3x power 2 plus 13x minus 7 is equal to 0. So there are no conditions on which method to use here. They have just said solve the quadratic equation, okay? And giving you answer correct to 2 decimal places. So the method you use, it's okay. But the mostly recommended methods to use if you're doing ECZ, it's either completing the square method or quadratic formula. So go with quadratic formula, and the formula, this formula to use, you're always given the first page. This is how it looks. You see, this is a quadratic formula we're supposed to use. Let's copy. It's x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So you always need to copy this. You always need to copy it. And then after copying, identify your a, your b, and your c. Our a is right here, the coefficient, the number in front of x. Where there is power 2 here, now the number in front, that is your a. Where there is x here, the number in front, that's your b. And here, it's your c. Your c is always the number without a letter. So once you do this, we're going to say negative. What is our b? That is 13 plus or minus square root over. What is our b there? We know that it's 13, of course. Minus here 4. Our a is a 3, and our c is a negative 7. And then everything over 2 and a 3 here. You see the way it looks? It looks beautiful. Please don't make a mistake of cutting this bar here like this. You let this or you leave this alone. Everything must be on top. So it must be like that. Okay. So now from this stage, and the equal sign must be here. So now from this stage, of course, we're going to say equal to negative 13 plus or minus. This is 13 squared. That is 169 plus here to give us 84. Because when you say negative 4 times 3 times negative 7, it will give us 84. And of course, down here, it will be a 6. So now we can separate. We are at this point, okay? At this point, we have got first, let's simplify inside. We've got 13 plus or minus root over. When we add this inside there, we are getting a 253 over a 6. So now this is what we have right here. Let me copy here, we separate. So we are running out of space, so let's do this. We've got negative 13 plus or minus square root over 253 over a 6. I've just copied this point. So now from here, we of course, or we can say 13 or negative 13 plus square root over 253 over 6, or negative 13 minus square root over 253 over 6. That's it. So from here, we work out what is on top there. So what is negative 13 plus square root over 253? It's giving us a 2.90 5, 9, 7, 3, 7, 2, 1. And then we say divide by a 6. So when we divide by 6, we are of course getting a 0.4832895334. And following the condition here, they have said we put the answer in 2 decimal places. So 2 decimal places, it will be up to here. It will be 1, 2, up to here. Okay? So that is 0.48. Like that. If it was 5 here and above, would have changed this to 9. But it's less than 5. Just copy what is here. This is one of the solutions. So x is equal to 0.48. Like that. We need to get 2 solutions. So we've worked out this one and it has given us this. So we come to this one here. For this other one, we shall say negative 13, of course, negative 13 minus square root over 253. What are we getting? We're getting a negative 28.90597372. And then we divide by a 6. When we divide by a 6, of course, it's giving us a negative 4.817662287. So writing this in 2 decimal places, it will be negative 4.82 because it's up to here. 1, 2, it's here. So this is a strong number. So it will affect the 1 here. So it will be a 2. And we shall say x is equal to negative 4.82. So these are the 2 solutions. Thank you so much. Please remember to watch the next video. Okay? Subscribe if you've not done so. Leave a comment in the comment section below. So the next video will be about the matrices and sets. Matrices and sets. So make sure you watch the next video.